Okay, we're back. And yeah, so there wasn't too much in there, just a coyote den. Unfortunately. Although that didn't actually count as a location, which is weird. I thought I was actually at the location, but that's actually just like an unmarked location with nothing in there except for one dead guy. Maybe it was part of a quest or something, you know, go to this place, see where he is, see what he's doing, and then you go and he's dead. Which is a possibility. It's unlikely, but oh god, it's not going to stop raining again, is it? It's a possibility. Unlikely. Oh, a big gecko. Big golden gecko. Easy peasy. Lemon squeezy. What have we got here? Another gecko. Wait. Okay, that's just a weird... Okay, no, it is dead. It's just got a weird... Didn't have a search thing on it. Nothing really here. There's just a load of corpses. Just a load of animal corpses, which are a lot. Oh, there's some radiation. I was going to say animal corpses are a lot less interesting than human corpses. Usually, human corpses have potential for things. It's just a radiating pathway. Anyway, what else is going on? Still going through Resident Evil 7 with my friend. Although I've got such a backlog of Fallout New Vegas videos that by the time this episode goes up, Fallout New Vegas will probably be over, and we'll probably be halfway through Pokemon Crystal by the time this goes up. I'm not sure how that's going. Future me will find out. I've been watching the anime, which is unprecedented for me. I think I watched Series 1 and Series 2 originally when I was a kid, but back then shows didn't come out in order. You kind of just got a random episode each week. It's like, oh, Ash has got a Charmander, and oh, now it's a Charizard, and now it's back to a Charmander again. And that's how it used to be back then. You know, you didn't get a cohesive story. It was kind of just, well, at least that's how it was when it was in England and probably the rest of the West. Don't know what it was like in Japan in the 90s, but they probably had their shit sorted. They probably were doing it in order. Although, I mean, there's sort of a loose order to the Pokemon series. You can take episodes as standalone experiences, but there is like a loose, vague story. I wonder if this is where the King Bloatfly is, or the Queen Bloatfly. I don't actually legendary Bloatfly, because there seems to be. There seems to be a lot of Bloatfly. I just realised. No, I haven't. Yeah, this might be where the legendary fucking hell. Let me start that again. This might be where the legendary Bloatfly is. I don't know, but the legendary Bloatfly is the toughest enemy in the game. The strongest, does the most damage. Frankly, does an insane amount of damage from what I know. I don't know where its actual spawn location is though. I don't know if it's in a set location, or it's like a random event that it'll just pop up. I saw some guy on YouTube talking about it when he did the countdown for the top 5 or the top 10 most dangerous enemies in Fallout New Vegas, and the King Bloatfly or the Queen Bloatfly, legendary Bloatfly, was the strongest. Does something insane like 4 times the damage or something, 4 times cat damage or something like that, with a 4 times multiplier. But we're out of there. Nothing else seems to be going on. Nothing else here. At least we've travelled. Okay, the Mojave Drive-In. That's where the DLC for Old World Blues, the starting location for that is. Which I'm not going to start right now. As much as I want to, that DLC is amazing. I do want to go in order, and I also want to finish off the rest of the base game first. I started Honest Hearts because I guess maybe I was bored, or I just wanted to get it out of the way. Honest Hearts? Not Honest Hearts, it's Dead Money. Dead Money I started. Which I took some... I actually managed to escape with some gold bars, which I can't. I think I sold them all, or I'm still carrying them. If I'm still carrying them, that's stupid. I think I stuck them in the drawer back in the Lucky 38. I think that's what happened. From what I recall, my memory's bad, and it's been a few months since I played this, and it's been even longer since that happened. But we're still going, we're still continuing on regardless. Mojave Drive, yeah, so there's the satellite that takes you to Big Mountain. Let me just quick see it because I think there might be... Okay, that's fine. I didn't want to be instantly whooshed off. I'm in combat power, there's something that's chasing me. There's a big sandstorm. Going to find shelter. Oh, a shack. That's bound to be... That's bound to have something. A bed or something. So if I can get over there. Oh, holy crap, where did that person come from? Jackal gang member. Take the crowbar just so see if I can prepare anything. Crowbar. Oh, I've actually already got a crowbar. Well, I can. Where's the quick one? I was kind of hoping my radiation would cure my limb damage. I thought that was a perk I had. Or maybe I passed over it for something else. There's a friendly, but it's most likely an animal of some kind. Yeah, it's just another mole rat. That's fine. Let's keep going, let's keep going. Climbing up this hill, I can't see more than 2 feet in front of me. I want to see if the helmet actually aids. Not aid. No, not really. It's about the same. I was hoping it would cut through the sandstorm with the enhanced vision, but no such luck, I'm afraid. Anyway, let's get to this Bradley shack, whoever Bradley is. Just about to see it, I think. Yes, just about to see it. Bradley might still be in there, but I doubt it. Well, there's a campfire at worst, so I can sleep there. Is that a tripwire? Yeah, it is. Tripwire with a shotgun. BB gun, BB ammo. Yeah, nothing. There's health, there's ammo. I'm pretty sure I've just noticed something that I need to change quickly. Yeah, that's what I thought. Let's hopefully sleep past this. The game crashed, so I was just... No, I need to justify myself. The game crashed, but I was just using it to clear out a that place quicker. Hopefully that will... Yes, there we go. The sandstorm has subsided. There we go, that should do. Force that lock. It's so satisfying when a lock is 100%. Okay, so I need to... Let's see, purified water. What else have we got? Let's use these. Okay. Nothing there. It was just a tripwire in an old shack. And... Oh, and a random spawn. Holy shit, these guys are taking me apart. Whatever that guy's gun is, it's a cowboy repeater, isn't it? Okay, well that was... obviously scripted, but it was still a surprise. Oh well, don't know who this Bradley is, but he's got a lot of corpses to deal with now. If he's still alive. I mean, he set up... Well, then again, he could have just disappeared, or was that a Legion camp? I don't know if I've got the key for that. I have been helping the Legion, just because it's experience points and content, obviously. And I believe I've got to the point where I can no longer work for anybody without upsetting the others. So I've pushed that quest basically as far back as I possibly can. On the other hand, what else is there? Is that more? Oh, just big horners. So I would like to get to civilization so I can cure my... Okay, unfortunately we crashed again. Unfortunately. We've got some more bloat flies, which give a strange amount of experience. Oh, okay. I'm not sure why that one was 72 and the other one was 7, but... Oh, the sandstorm's back already. I slept through one sandstorm just to end up in another sandstorm. That's a pain. That's a big pain, unfortunately. But there's another shack here, which is a safe house for Caesar's Legion, which I don't know if I've got the key for. No key for me, so I won't be staying there. Old nuclear test site sounds interesting though. Unless it's just a couple of houses and mannequins. Might be just one of those old model towns. The Nevada desert is actually used for that, or it used to be, until I guess the US decided that using atom bombs on your own country is not a great idea. Oh shit, I'm getting minced. I can't get my pit boy out either. Quickly, just so I can counteract the beating I'm taking. There we go. Two tough enemies. Can't see anything. Sandstorm and the holy sugar. I'm going to need another stim pack. So I think I've been in this location before, and it has there's a girl that wants to turn into a ghoul there, And if I remember correctly, this area is incredibly irradiated. From what I recall, I need some medics. Yeah, okay, so I'm going to take some Radex if I've got any, which I should do because I rarely use the thing. And give me the boost I need because this place is incredibly irradiated. There's some girl in there who wants to turn into a ghoul. Let's see, is there anything entry 2 in the diary of Trish? Nothing there. Mentats. Oh, entry 1. So yeah, I think there's just three diary entries in this location. There's the void. Atomic cocktail. I could probably take all of those without suffering. So let's read this diary quickly. Misk. Entry 1. Dear Diary, I'm so done being confined in this human body, so today I move into the shack at the abandoned test site. There should be enough radiation there to turn me into a ghoul. All around me this world is bleak and dreadful. Is it so wrong to want a body to match it? I wonder what colour my skin will turn, and if I'll be able to find a good shade of lipstick to go with it. Probably not. God, everything is so miserable. Dear Diary, I've been in this shack for almost a week now. Nothing is happening. I'm so bored and the shack is so hot and it's totally ruined my hair. It's like so hard to find dye this colour in the wasteland. This sucks. I want to be a ghoul now. I hate all this waiting. Life, living is so overrated. Good news, Diary. I think it's finally starting to happen. Okay, so I do feel like totally miserable. What else is new? And my skin is starting to peel off, but I'm pretty sure that is the first step. Oh, and my hair. I finally got it just the way I like it, and now it starts coming out. Why does the qualification have to be so unfair? Yeah, so she, as I just read out to you, like a bedtime story, she just wanted to be a ghoul. Which is strange, but there we go. Different strokes for different folks, as they say. Yeah, so this area is incredibly irradiated. If I didn't take any Radex, the radiation levels really kick in. That's one of the locations I used to go to all the time to farm crashed vertibird. That's one of the locations I used to go to all the time to farm ghouls. Back when I was, Jesus, how old I was, 16, 15. And I wasn't too smart. I mean, I'm not that smart now, but you know, there's some level of intelligence gain in the 5 or so years, almost 10 years now, 9 years. Yeah, so I just farm them for an experience really, because they respawn after a few days, and the fact that you got so much experience for killing them. And karma too. Ah, this is the crashed vertibird. I might need something else. Wow, there's a ton of enemies that I did not expect. Sentry bots are a massive pain, and as much as I dislike Fallout 4, they did a really good job with the sentry bots in that game. They're so imposing, it's unbelievable. And the powered by fusion. Oh no, they're powered by those cores, and they explode. Little nuclear explosions. So I believe at the crashed vertibird there is something of interest. think there's a well, I know it's part of a quest for Edie. I think there might also be, is there anybody else? Or have I killed everybody? Weirdly enough, I've only killed 40 robot enemies in this game. So is there, I think there's a unique weapon here. Yes, there is. Tesla Beaten? Prototype. Power armor training manual I've already got, but that's fine. Crashed vertibird. Man, I'm hungry. I could really do with something to eat. Okay. Let's see. Do I have any tumblers today? Wasteland survival. Whiskey. What else can I use? Purified water. There we go. That'll do. Radiation is through the roof. Limb damage is through the roof. But not much else is new. Animal husbandry farm. Sounds rather disgusting, but we'll head there too. We'll head everywhere. Every location that I can see. Every location that I can get my hands on. Oh man, I would like to eat. I would really like to eat. What else is there? What else is there? What else is there? Someone's attacking me. Oh bollocks. Let's see, what can I use? What can I use? Something powerful, something powerful. I could try out that new gun I just picked up. I don't know how well this is going to be, but I don't know if it's a beam or a projectile or a rocket launcher. I'm an idiot, there's no ammo for it. I didn't give advances. That's what I was going there for, damn it. Lucky cowboy repeater. Damn it, I don't know. Let's go advance the submachine gun. See what I can do with that. Where is it? Oh, don't run away now. There we go. And now this bark scorpion wants a piece of me too. It was also very easy. Easy peasy. So I think, well, I know the cap is 50. I don't know if there's a mod that will allow me to go past the 50 cap, or the game just becomes unstable. I mean, the game's already unstable, so I don't know why that's a concern. But it might be something that I should look into. The only problem with that is, obviously, once you've reached 100 skill points and everything, it's impossible to level up again. There goes the medics. The Ripper goes weirdly silent when you double fire it. But I suppose it's and obviously that's a bug, but at least it's a nice one where you don't have to listen to the sound of a chainsaw revving up. Is there anything in here? Doesn't appear to be. There might be. I think there's a raider or something in the other barn. Case. Empty syringe, energy cell, flame of fuel. Purified water, Radex, today's physician. Back to being over again. Scrap metal, which is something I actually want. Scotch. What else can I use? Gecko steak. Fresh pear, dirty water. What else is there? What else is there? I guess I could just chuck some, instead of eating all my food, I can just chuck some of the stuff I don't want or don't need. Oh, torn diary, page 1. Didn't see that. Torn diary, page 1. Dear Diary, Mum and Dad went into the NCR camp nearby to trade for supplies, but they haven't come back yet. I hope nothing bad has happened to them. Okay, so there's, I guess they're just more animals. I'll have to look on the map to see. I'll have to look on the map to see where that NCR camp is. That guy came out of nowhere. More star bottle caps, which I really don't need, but they convert into normal caps now the quest has been finished. Paint gun, that's surgical tubing. Tubing. Okay, interesting. So I'm going to have to look for those components at a later date. Let's look for that NCR outpost. Crashed Vertibird, Caesar's Legion, raided Farmstead. Camp Searchlight was most likely the location they were talking about. Most likely anyway. I think Camp Searchlight's the one that's been irradiated. I can't remember if I actually went inside there or I decided to leave it for later. Because of the high radiation and the ghouls that were all there. But we'll find out. Grenades. Okay, nothing really here. Well, it's a bit too early to say that for certain, but more star caps. 12 gauge. Leather armour. I can take all of that without any worries. Blimey, this is going to cause me to go over again. Case, flame of fuel. Meeting people right away. So I've got to keep my eye out for surgical tubing, which usually comes in those medical boxes. Holy crap, I've got so many drinking glasses and I don't know why. But they can stay there for now. That's healing powder. Having that many is a little unnecessary. We are. Yes, we are. Somebody else is having a crack at me now. Somebody else from behind. Somehow I didn't notice those guys. Oh well. And one more over here. Perfection. Okay. Let's go to Camp Searchlight. Let's go to Camp Searchlight, see what the deal is. That's the... Someone else is shooting at me now. Over there. Over here. Okay, there's two more that I've just spawned in. Okay, cool, that's everybody. Yeah, that's everybody. Yes, that's the problem when you do such a long... Well, it's a problem when you've got such a forgetful mind, and also a problem when you're when you're doing such a long playthrough, or long, what do they call it, a long through? Long play. Yes, I can't remember if I solved the issues here, or I just turned around and ran away because they were too powerful for me. It could be either or. Is that supposed to be the sun underneath the clouds? And now it's... No, it's not snowing. It just looks like snow when you look straight up. Watch you get... Blimey. Yeah, it changes drastically. It seems to slow down as well when you look up. So I may have... Oh, hold on. Let me talk to these guys. Hey, what's the deal? Did we get this sorted, or... No, the game doesn't like it. First Sergeant's log. With things upside down now, all of my superiors are gone and there's no one left but myself and a handful of soldiers. I've been following a strict patrol schedule since the incident, making sure to cover the roads leading into Camp Searchlight. I like to keep myself moving in order to catch any wayward travellers who may not know the dangers that now lurk within the town. I don't think I could forgive myself if someone got past me and went into that hellhole of a place. So far, I've been able to maintain enough energy that I'm never away from any point on my patrol for long. I wonder how long before I can't keep going anymore. What a cheery thought. Craft. Aid and chems and food. Yeah, that's a misc. What's under misc then? Just game doesn't like that. Okay, I'm not sure what the deal is. There's just a couple of 3 soldiers here, but they're all generic soldiers. Oh wait, there's a guy up here by the looks of it. Oh, that's my eyes playing tricks on me. Right away again. Mad X even. More Mad X. Do we have any more? Yes, but unfortunately not too much. Okay, so let's head towards the airport and see what's at the airport, if anything at all. There might be something good here. Somebody might be holding out. Here are the NCR ghouls. Lost their mind. There's a guy over here. A sentry turret. Oops. Oh yes, it is actually severely... Luckily I've got a high red resistance, so I don't have to worry about the town's radiation too much. Oh, luckily. Luckily. So yeah, not the NCR, why would they bomb their own themselves? The Legion set up a not a nuclear bomb, but some sort of radiation bomb, a dirty bomb, if you will, and blew the town up, and obviously caused the NCR to ghoulify and lose their minds, which seems a little bit off. I mean, I didn't think the NCR would be using sneak tactics too much. They seem like they're more up for a direct fight because they believe they're superior to everybody else, and they use their fists and stuff anyway, and don't rely on technology. Let's see what's in this airport. Just a couple of scorpions, nothing to worry about. Let's see if I can get inside this place at all, or if it's just a big outside area. Okay, well this guy's catching up. Doesn't look like it. In fact, oh good. Oh, there's a whole horde of scorpions coming for me. My legs. I'm knackered. He's dead. Blimey. Okie dokie. Is this side building? Does this side building have anything? There's no side entrance. There's these big generators or fuel storage. They look like fuel storage to me. And water storage. And I guess this might be a quest area for one of the companions that you're supposed to have, because I can't see the point of this area, otherwise there's nothing here. But that might be it. That might be it. Anyway, we'll keep going. It's a shame when these areas I've never been to before have absolutely nothing in them. That I can see anyway. Where to next? East Gold Mine, blimey. North Gold Mine, Coyote Mines, Fireroot Cavern, that sounds like a boss area. Cottonwood Crater, Prospector Camp, Cottonwood Overlook, Vacation Rentals, Dry Wells. And is that it? Is that basically... No, there's stuff in the middle that... Oh god, there's stuff in the top left that I'm missing. Okay. Yeah, so there's not a lot going on in this location, unfortunately.